Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Erica and I'm so glad that you are here because it is time for another small business related video. So today I'm talking about this label printer and why I think you need it if you're a small business owner. Okay, so first off, I got my label printer off of Amazon. I believe it was around $85. It got a ton of reviews and its overall average is 4 stars. Now, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I got mine solely because of the color, but I did see some black printers and white printers that were around $65. So for about 20 bucks cheaper, you can get a black or white printer to save a little bit of money. Now, before I got my label printer, I used to print my shipping labels on my regular DeskJet printer. So I would order these pages that would have 2 labels per page. So I would have to feed it in and either print 2 labels at a time or just hang on to that other label until I was ready to print another one. And I would just have to flip it upside down and feed it the other way if that was the case. But with that pack of labels, it was 100 pages, so that would be 200 labels, and it was for about $12, I believe, making it 6 cents per label. But don't forget, because this is an inkjet printer, I also had to buy ink, which I don't know if you guys know this, but ink is pretty freaking expensive, especially for these DeskJet printers. So one black ink cartridge for my printer is around $30. So $30 for an ink cartridge, $12 for 200 labels, you know, it adds up after time. Whereas this new beautiful label printer, again, was only $85. But like most of the small shipping label printers, these are all thermal printers, so they require no ink, which obviously will save you a ton of money in the long run. So now I get a thing of 4x6 labels for my shipping labels, but I use them for a ton of other things other than shipping labels, which I will get into shortly. But I buy a box of labels and it comes with 500 labels for the same cost as the other one. So 500 labels for $12 is literally twice as much product for the same cost, making it 3 cents per label. And again, there's no ink cost, so you're saving money all around by getting this bad boy. So like I was just saying, I do use the 4x6 shipping labels for more than just shipping labels. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So these are the 4x6 labels. So I just have them feeding through my printer and they just stay like this unless I need to switch out what sticker I'm printing on, because you can get any thermal label paper or sticker for this. So I have a ton of other options that I use all the time. So all of my product labels came from my thermal printer. So you'll notice that these are pretty small. Again, you can buy any size labels or shape that you want to, as long as they're compatible with the thermal printer, you're good. So as you can see, these labels are significantly smaller than that 4x6. So I would actually print 4 of these per one 4x6 label, since they didn't need to be that big going on these teeny tiny products. These round stickers on these were also printed with my thermal printer, along with the round sticker on these. So like I was saying, you can just print multiple designs on one 4x6 label if the 4x6 is too large, or you can just buy the smaller labels. I was trying to save a little bit of cost since I had a huge stack of the 4x6 labels, but I needed a ton of other little product labels. I would just print multiple designs on one label and then cut in between with scissors or my paper cutter. So not only do I use my thermal label printer for my shipping labels and my product stickers, but I also use them for additional stickers on my packaging. And you can easily design your own super cute labels using Canva, which I'll show you now. All right guys, so I'm on my computer here and I have canva.com opened up. So I use Canva all the time for all kinds of things for my small business. So if you don't have a Canva account, I highly recommend that you go and create one. You don't necessarily need to pay for the pro account. I do, because you get a ton of more features to use, but you can absolutely make a ton of designs without paying for pro. So I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to go to create a design. You're going to go down here to custom size. And then here I already have 4x6 in here because it was one of the last designs that I did. But when that's not there, usually there will be like some numbers in there and it will have pixels right here. So just make sure you change that to inches, and then you either change it to 4x6 or 6x4, depending on the layout that you want your design to be, if you want it portrait versus landscape. I already have 4x6 inches typed in here, so I'm just gonna hit create new design. And then as you can see, this gives me a vertical label. So let's make a cute vertical label for our packaging. So I'm gonna go to text, and I'm gonna try to make some labels using all free elements just to show you guys you don't need to pay for the pro account. You can do this with the free version. So I keep saying the pro account in case you don't use Canva and you don't know. Anything with like a tiny little, there's like a little crown next to every text, element, photo, anything that you can use on Canva, anything that has this little crown next to it means it's a pro item, and you can only use it if you have a pro account. Or if you know how to get free fonts, then you can obviously download your own fonts and then upload them to Canva. So I do that a lot with fonts that I've paid for, fonts that I've created, and fonts that I found online that were free. So I'm gonna use this one, and so I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I want to add some leopard print to this one. Okay, so this leopard print is not a pro one, so we'll use that. So I'm just going to drag that down here, and I just want to make that larger, and then I'm going to copy it, and I want to put some up here. I'm just trying to make it kind of cohesive with all of my packaging and branding. If you know, you know. And I kind of want to put like a line or something right there. All right, so there is our first label. So I'm just going to go over here to share, and then I'm just going to go to download, and then I just download the image, and there it is. So from here, I can just print it from here, or I can load it into my label printer's like little studio application, but it doesn't really matter. So I have this window open and selected, and I just go Command P, that's my print page. And as you can see, it's like trying to print it to my HP. That's why it's sizing it like that. So once I go up here and I click my little label printer, which is this PM246S, there you can see it resizes it to the normal correct 4x6 label. So I have the right label printer selected, and I have my paper size set as 4x6. Scale is 100%, make sure that is on, and then we're ready to print it. Now I'm only going to print one of these labels, but you could certainly type in 50 and print out 50 at a time or more if you wanted to, and this thing prints fast. So let me demonstrate how fast. So I had to set up my camera because it is that fast. So I'm going to hit print right now. Look how fast that prints out. And then look how adorable that label is. So now if I'm like shipping something in a box, I can slap this on a side. You could put a cute little label on each side if you wanted to. And you have some cute packaging stickers that were a fraction of the cost that you would pay for on Amazon, or someone else to make them for you, or even you making your own with your own supplies. This is definitely the cheapest option, and you guys saw how easy that was to design. It wasn't hard at all. Okay, so let's do another one, but this time we will do like a landscape sticker. So this time I'm gonna change first this from pixels to inches. Now I'm gonna do 6x4. Okay, and now we got a landscape label. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to elements. I want a cute little smiley face like all over this. I like this guy, he's cute. So I'm just gonna turn him. do the same thing. Share, download, make sure PNG is selected, and download again. And then there it is. So let's try printing this guy. And again, look how adorable. So cute, so easy to do. Possibilities are endless. You could use your same branding font or other little things that match your branding and make it all cohesive if you wanted to, or just make some super cute packaging stickers and put them all over your packages, because who doesn't love a decked out package? It makes me feel super special whenever I get packages that I can tell the small business owner like really put effort into. I love that. It just justifies every purchase for me and makes it even more of an enjoyable experience. So why not do that for your own customers, right? You could also use your labels to make like everyday stickers for your packaging. So I was able to print 4 of these per every one 4x6 label. So I also made this on Canva. I just duplicated it so that there was 4 per label, and then cut them out with a pair of scissors when I printed them off. So now I have a bunch of fragile stickers that I can put on my packaging as needed. So I definitely think that this is a must-have for every small business owner, and it's obviously a great investment. All right, y'all, that's where I'm gonna leave you guys today. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, please let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. And don't forget, I will be sure to link all of the supplies down in the video description. And if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, then make sure you click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my future videos. I would greatly appreciate the follow. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.